all the panels. My name is Jaigun, son of P. Kumar. I'm from DAD4A Group 5 and my supervisor name is Inche Abdul Rahman bin Awang. And today we are going to present about our project, which is Stair Climbing Trolley. Without any delay, let me introduce my team members, which is Afizwan and Kavindas. Introduction. The world have lot of mechanisms to help us to make our work easier, which benefit us to save our energy and time, which can help us to finish our assignment very easily or our task very easily. But there are some places which don't have that technology to make our work easier. Other than that, there is another problem in certain places in different situations. Majority students struggle to carry their luggages, so our group students decided to come out with a project which is a stair climbing trolley so that it will help to carry their luggages to upstairs. Project background. Stair climbing trolley an initiative for student or other individual to lift goods on higher floor without using much energy. It uses wheel to move broad containing goods or loads. So the wheels that help the trolley to move upwards and forward by carrying goods or loads. This project is based on same principle as elevator and escalator and was created as an initiative in places where accelerator and elevator and accelerator are not available. Example, some places there's no facility of elevators or accelerator such as hostel or shop lots. So if these both places there are no elevator or accelerator to help us to lift the loads or goods. So that's why the project will be useful if it was there. This invitation also assisted by a brake and a safety belt. Both of these are made for a safety precaution. Brake is playing a good role for this project because to avoid any accident happen. Meanwhile, the safety belt is for make sure the bag or the loads are not fall from the trolley. Problem statement. Not many individuals who have a good physical health, and as a result many people couldn't carry all their luggages up the stairs. So we can see there are many students or individual I have not don't have a great body physical who won't go to gym or people who don't carry weights. So they can't carry heavy things for a long term or so it make them struggle to carry heavy things up the stairs. Other than that, carrying a lot of goods cause hand pain and may create muscle strain. So if we do something uncommon like suddenly carrying a lot of weights and going to upstairs, it might cause our bicep pain and hurt. The third point is some people might have asthma. They will suffer to climb the stairs with heavy goods because it will pump their lungs very hard because they are doing more than one activity. So this costs more energy for them. They have to use more force to climb the stairs. So this cause them suffer from bleeding. Other than that, it required a lot of time and have to walk multiple times up and down to carry the bags because we only have two hands and we can't carry more than more than three bags to the stairs. So if the person have more than three bags or four, they have to come down twice or many as the bag are down. So it will cost them a lot of time. So the objective and the scope of the project. Objective of the project is to study and design about stair climbing trolley so that the project will be more effective and will be successfully if we study and about this trolley. Other than that, The scope of this project is to focus on all user or student at Polytechnic Unkuoma who is seated in the COMSIS. The second point is to save the time and energy of student at Unkuoma Polytechnic in order to meet their needs. The third point is to know the maximum capacity of the weight that the project can support. So this is, we can know how much weight can it support, and we have some estimate to make so it can lift around 50 kilogram of goods. So literature review is one of the important research or study we have to do on this, because we can know what are the information that we can gather on this project. By doing some research about this project, we might get more information related to our project, which is that we have studied about the type and the size of the stairs. So based on it, so there are many type of stairs have designed in the world. So one of the similar design that have been designed to Polytechnic Unkuoma stairs type is the L-shaped stairs, which is similar design to our Polytechnic. So, and the size is all about standard size. We have learned about the stairs and type of trolley. So we have learned about type of trolley. There are quite a lot of trolley that we have learned, and we have studied about the type of trolley which are suitable for our project. And the type of ropes, we have studied the type of ropes for our project just for safety precaution, to make sure what type of ropes is very effective to use to make sure the bag is not fall from the trolley. Other than that, type and size of a tire. A tire have a lot of variety of sizes and type of tire. Example like bicycle tires, car tires, and wheelbarrow tires, and also last but not least, trolley wheel is all under a tire category, and they all those tires have different size. So we have to study about it. And last is about the brake. We have studied about the brake and how it functions, to make sure when we are using to our project we can use it wisely, and we have select the correct brake. That's it from me. Thank you. Now Kavin will take over from here.
Hi, my name is Kavinda Sanalaki Nagiswaran. My matrix number is 01DAD20F1007. And a very thank you for the Jai Guhan, which was giving explanation before this. I will carry on the presentation after this. So, firstly, we will see the methodology of this project. The design of the stair climbing trolley was created based on the recommendations and arguments and debates between the group members. The design that is created must be simple and easy to be handled and to be built is our main aim. The components were chosen after an extensive investigation and testing to ensure the stair climbing trolley functioned flawlessly. So, define specific research and methods used. We had a question and Q&A session for the students in Polytechnic Unkuoma. First question was, in which level is your room located? Second was, are you suffering in asthma or difficulty in breathing? Third was, what is the problems that faced by you during carrying heavy things to your room? Fourth, if there is a tool that can solve problems as you state in question 3, will you use it in the upcoming events? So this is the results of the survey. For the question 1, it shows that approximately half of them said, it is around 46.7% of them said they are staying in level 2, 20% are saying they are staying in level 3, 13.3% of them are saying they are staying in level 4 and 5, and the rest of people are staying in level 1. For the question 2, for the question which is, are you suffering in asthma or any breathing difficulty, 73.3% of them are saying no, but 26.7% of them are saying yes. For the last question, will you use it? Will you use the stair climbing trolley in upcoming events? 96.7 of them are agreeing and say yes, they will use it for the upcoming events. But there are another 3.4 percentage of them are saying no. For the question 3, there is no pie chart in this slide because that is an open question. Based on the responses, majority of them said that they had body and back pain. Okay, next we will see house of quality. So as we see, we can sort of some of the customer priorities in this product. The customer wants the weight of the product to be kept to a minimum. This is so this factor will affect the ease of handling the product as well as the mobility. In addition, the priority for this product is the cost of the product. This must be taken into account from several factors such as lifespan and safety. If the cost of this product is at minimum, then the lifespan and the safety of this product will be at minimum too. Furthermore, among the technical requirements that are quite important is to control the quality of the product. It is very important to ensure lifespan of this product is to be durable. Besides, dimensions are the things that need to be emphasized before the final product is released. This is to ensure the satisfaction from the customers. Based on the survey, customers want a product that is easy to be carried from one place to another place. Indirectly, it will affect the technical requirements for the dimension product. It will technically affect the dimension of the product. Finally, although the size is in the lowest rank in the house of quality, it will also be given attention in detail. This is because the size also affects the ease of use and strength of the product. This means that we will produce the appropriate size according to the customer's requirement, but no 100% according to the customer's requirements, because the width of the stairs is also taken into the account before the final product. So that's all from me. Thank you. And after this, Hafizwan will take over my job. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Nur Hafizwan bin Muhammad Arifin. My matrix number is 01 DAD20F1016. Without wasting time, I will continue to the content of my presentation, which is design and product innovation. This matter is relatively important content for our project. This is so because it will add a little to the final design framework of our project. In this project, we were given the task to produce a design as the final project of our group. However, we have agreed to do a design for one individual before the final design is decided. It is intended for improvement into our final project. The design to be done must consist of several important components. Among them are type of trolley, wheel, material, and so on. What can be displayed in my presentation slide are some sketch of important components before they are combined into one trolley. As a member of this group, I also drew a trolley design based on the component given. The concept illustrated in the picture found in my presentation slide is a combination of various components. First, I will explain related to the type of trolley I choose, which is platform trolley. It is a common trolley used in supermarket, but some components on this trolley are different. The wheels on this trolley are wheelbarrow wheels. To make it more robust, this object is supported by wheelbarrow tire, which is low point of gravity. It is also a strong tire that can be used on a variety of surfaces. Furthermore, this trolley will be made mainly of steel, which is a low-cost material. Furthermore, the base of the trolley is 70 centimeter divide and multiply 30 centimeter. Most trolley will be parked in the region. The trolley can accommodate the maximum load quantity with this area. The pedal is the next interesting feature of this trolley, as it has foot brake. It is a precaution. It is also designed to control the speed of the trolley and if necessary, to stop the trolley. Finally, this trolley will be fitted with a safety rope to ensure that the items placed on it are safe and do not fall. As you can see in my slide, okay. As you can see in my slide, it shows each measure for length, width, and height for each component. And this is a part list. It is a more detailed description of the component found in this concept. Okay, the next concept will be continued by Jai Guhan.
Thank you, Afizwan. I will take it from here. So I'm going to explain about concept 2. So there are a lot of type of component and lot of option to create a concept. So my idea is about this is my idea. So this idea is combination about of the middle trolley type of trolley, and I choose bicycle tire, and the material I choose is a wooden, and the size I choose length times width is 90 times 50 is over here, and the brake type I choose a hand brake, and for the belt or the rope I choose a safety belt to make sure the bag is not fall from the trolley. So this part will become the handbrake, and because when we have pushing the trolley over here, so it's easy for us to apply the handbrake over here. And I have attached a safety belt over here. By the view we can't see it, I'm sorry, but I will show you in the CAD drawing the belt over here. And this is the wooden and a type of a plywood to put the goods on it or loads. And this is the tire, bicycle tire. There are 6 units of tires to make sure it can climb on the stairs. So this is the sketch of the concept 2. Now let's go see the CAD drawing of concept 2. This is the CAD drawing for concept 2. So as you can see, at the middle there is a safety belt to make sure the bag is not folded, or bags or luggages not fall from the trolley. And we have dimension for the trolley we have created. As you can see there, this is the dimension for the trolley. All these dimensions and the sizes are based on the real material, and but the unit is different. For the drawing, we have used the scale of millimeter, unit of millimeter. So when we are buying, we'll try to use the unit of centimeter. So these are the dimension and CAD drawing of concept 2. Now let's go see the part list for concept 2. And this is the part list for concept 2. As you can see, I have labeled number according to the item, so that we can see which item represent which part of number or item. So let's see the type of item. So item number 1, so the quantity is 1, it is the frame. So you can see this number 1 is the frame. So what is frame? So as a framework is intended for laying board, to make sure the board is laid down. Next, tire holder. So number 2 is that this is the tire holder. The tire holder is to make sure the tire is holder so that the tire does not easily move out from the trolley. So the third item is a plywood. So plywood, third item. So this is the third item, we can see over here. Number 3, I have zoomed it. So third item is a plywood as a place to place the customer's goods. And the second item is a brake. So the brake is over the tire, to attach at the tire. So brake is to designed to control the speed or to stop the trolley. And the fifth item is the belt. The belt is used as a safety so that the item does not easily fall or come out from the trolley. And the sixth item is the tire, used to move the trolley, as we all know. And the seventh item is a pole as a thrust to trolley. And the last is stick, number 8. As you can see, it's a joint between the two poles. So it is used to ensure the stability on the trolley. So these are all the part lists for the concept 2. That's it from me. From now, Kavindas will take over and explain about the concept 3. That's it from me. Thank you.
So I will explain about the concept 3, which was my concept. Type of trolley will be platform trolley. The tire will be a wheelbarrow tire, and the material to build it is plastic, and the size of the trolley will be 70 by 30. It's a 60 by 40. For the brake of my trolley, we'll use a brake pedal, and also for the safety I will add a rope. So this is my hand sketch for my concept of idea for the stair climbing trolley, which is the handle will be handle, and the support for the handle will be used plastic cylinder, and there will be plastic board as the main place to put the things, and there will be 4 tires, and the rope will be tied up to ensure the things will not fall down from the trolley, and there will be brake pedal at the back side, which was nearby to the handlebar. So this is the sketch which was designed in the inventor's software. It was used same as the sketch before this, which will be one plastic board which is as the base of the trolley, and there will be 2 cylinder will be as the support for the handlebar, and will be one plastic handlebar 4 tires, which is wheelbarrow tires, and 4 tire holders to hold the tire, and there will be one brake pedal in the system, and there will be one belt for the tied up the things. It is my idea. Okay, so we select the best and the final design of our project by some criteria, and the criteria shown in this slide as the pew chart. Okay, so the selection criteria was storage, size, safety, capability of lift, dimension, and ease of assembly. According to this criteria, for the storage, every concept have the storage place enough for keep the luggage and the things to go up the stairs, and the size, both which is concept 1 concept and the concept 2 have the capability of the size, have the plus point in the size. Meanwhile, in the concept 3 there's no, it's not a not, it's not a no, but it was a less than the concept 1 and concept 2. How, and the safety will be the concept 2's safety, which is the more better than concept 1 and concept 3. For the capability to lift, concept 2 has capability to lift more higher than concept 1 and also concept 3, because concept 3 cannot be, it will be harder to go up the stairs and so on, and concept 1 will be harder too, but not so harder, but it will be harder too. So concept 1 and concept 3 almost it was a failure actually. So the next one will be dimension. According to this, concept 2 is more better than the concept 1 and concept 3. Ease of assembly, concept 2 and concept 3 can be easily assembly, but concept 1 unfortunately cannot. So we total up all the quantity of plus points, negative points, and also 0 points. So as we calculate add up all the plus points and subtract with the negative points, we get the final score, and concept 2 have the majority, and it was chosen for the development for the final design. So this will be our final design. It's not a conclusive one actually, as from time to time it will might have some changes will be going through, but right now this is the main idea of our project final design, and it will be our guideline in upcoming process. For the base we will not changes, but from the some little bit changes might happen. So this is the final, and thank you so much guys.
Okay. Next, I will explain about the product tree. This article will explain more briefly but enough to give an overview for our final project, which is the stair climbing trolley. Steel is an important material for this project. This is so because steel will be used as the frame of this trolley. This is due to the characteristics of steel that has the strength to withstand maximum weight. In addition, there are some components for this trolley will be made of rubber and wood. For example, the tires will necessarily be made of rubber to provide traction the maximum on the floor, while wood is as a storage area. Furthermore, the things that makes the trolley more attractive is that the trolley will be equipped with safety features, namely safety belt and brake. These two things will provide safety to user while reduce the risk of accidents. Now I will explain about project planning according to time frame. But I will explain about tools and technology for fabrication first. The hand tools used in this project are spanner set, screwdriver set, iron cutter machine, and MIG welding machine. 1. Spanner set. Spanner set are most common tools that used for workshop and DIY purpose. A spanner is a shaped metal tool used to turn nuts and bolts. In some regions of the world, this tool is referred to as a wrench. Spanners are commonly used to grasp things and turn fasteners. The vast majority of spanners rely on manual activities to operate. Number 2 is screwdriver set. Screwdriver set is a tool that is used to turn screws with slotted head. It is normally used by hand. Standard screwdriver with flat, black tips and a variety of sizes are used for screw with one straight diameter slot cut across the head. The screwdriver shank is made of tough steel and the tip is hardened to minimize wear. The handle is made of wood, metal or plastic. Number 3 is iron cutter machine. Iron cutter machine is a hardened metal tool called an iron cutting machine. Is used to cut, shape and remove material from a workpiece. Using machining tools are abrasive tool via shear deformation. The majority of these instruments are made specifically for working with metal. Last, MIG welding machine. MIG is a metal inert gas. Okay. MIG welding machine is an arc welding procedure that uses a welding gun to heat and feed a continuous solid wire electrode into the weld pool. And a connection is formed by melting the two base materials together. Along with the electrode, the cannon feeds a shielding gas to assist protect the weld pool from impurities in the air. MIG typically used for materials that are hard and thick. It makes use of a disposable wire that serves as both an electrode and a filler material. Next, I will explain about tools and technology for testing project. Number 1 is a load test. For example, on the trolley, a load of roughly 50 kg is used for the load test, and the trolley will be lifted onto the stair to see if it can climb the stair, so that we can know the maximum capacity of load that can be lifted onto the stair. Number 2, brake test. A brake test is a deceleration test that is performed at two different speeds. The time and distance traveled are calculated using data collected through the test. The point of activation of the brake pedal can be measured using a trigger. Number 3 is a surface test. Stairs of various height and width are equipped with a stair climbing trolley. The purpose of this test is to confirm that the trolley works well on the various stairwell. for less safety bed testing. The test on safety bed to make sure that the bed is functionable during the lifting, because it must hold the luggage without moving a lot, or to make sure the luggage didn't fall down from the trolley. Last but not least, I will explain the cost involved in making this project a success. The total cost required for the success of this project is RM 160 for one frame, two tire holder, one plywood, two brake, three bed, six tire, two pole, and one stick. But all the data included in this table is an expectation only. Uh, all the data included in this table is an expectation only, as we will strive to minimize costs in the success of this project. Among the things that our planning is, we will use recycled items, or we will use second-hand items. In closing, our group will present briefly on what happened during the process of drawing the stair climbing trolley project. The time taken to complete the whole from project selection to the final project sketch is for 10 weeks, from 28 February to 2022 to 12 June 2022. After weeks of sacrificing time and energy, we believe that the project we will be implementing will have a positive impact on the user. That is all we want to convey and ask the listener to give their full attention to the presentation we do, because there is a variety of important and interesting information that would like to be conveyed. Uh, and last, I want to say thank you very much.
Very thank you for lending us for your ears and spending the time to see our video, watch our video. That's all from us. Thank you guys.